Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Tristan McKenzie is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good...
Coming to the plate now, Terrence Jordan took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
All right, one time here.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there. Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He went deep in the contest last night. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Let's go now. One time.
Ready with the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 and 2-2. Devers on second. Jordan on at first with 2 down. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Mike Gerber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. Really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. In now, Aaron Hicks. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, no outs now.
Now it's 2-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hicks brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark.
Hey, looking back, 0-1.
Now the 2-0 home. Toward right center. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And he is in there.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
No strike.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Come on now, guys.
2-0 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez takes it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
2 down now.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valli. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. We head to inning number 2 here at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Striding into the box,
Hey,
number
fly,
18
right
comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has
Let
a
him
lot of
rip
pop.
right here. Let's
They're
go.
up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. One out, nobody on.
One time right here.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So striding in, Blake Swihart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
And be patient. Get your pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flores at second. Swihart is over at first with 1 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, let it rip right here.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Stepping in now, Antonio Nunez, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And Healy will take this one himself to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners 1. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Go out here, huh?
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat. Oh, we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Short. Barreto fields cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Hey, give him a 1 here. One out.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Barreto brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 0 for 5. Fouled away.
Hey, come on now.
The 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, get a good one.
Come on now, let's go.
Back up the middle. Malaika scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Terrence Jordan. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at
Hey,
ball
like you can
1.
up there, like
1-0.
you can. Let's go.
This is popped up. Davis in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
He'll start him here with a
Hey, way to lay
changeup,
off
but
that
it's taken
one.
for
Good
ball
eye.
one.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack
Come on,
at,
big
you
guy.
can bet
Get your
he's
pitch
not
and let
going to
it
hold
rip. Let's
back.
go.
Drilled right back up the middle. Malaika is up with it. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, nobody wait.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on
Strike this
those.
guy out.
Even
Let's
count,
go.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
One down now, one down.
A ball and a strike.
Oh, come on.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Two out, nobody on.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Hicks is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When
Hey,
you are in the
just
meeting
hit.
room
Get him
preparing
yourself.
for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps on the page. Do not take the extra base.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners 1. Now in the box, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drives it to deep right field. Gerber racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Into the box, Ramon Flores, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
All right, come on now.
The windup
one time,
and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Drive it, kid. See it, drive it. Yeah, drive that pitch.
Into
huh?
the box now, Blake Swihart, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, your pitch right here.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might
Let her
speed
rip.
him up
Here we
and
go.
elevate it right here.
Here we go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Flores on at first, nobody out. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Striding in, Franklin Barreto flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your
He's
pitch.
set. Here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, let's go, big
The
fella.
0-1
right here.
delivery. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind
Hey,
a
try
little
that
bit
pitch, huh?
right here.
There you
I
go.
don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Come on, big guy.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some
let her
bases.
rip.
He's
One
probably
time.
not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Come on,
Wow, this
kid,
is a
see
pretty
it,
good
drive.
at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Come on now, one time, let her fly.
See it drive it like
The
you can.
2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Line drive to left. Saucedo is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here we go.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
A ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now at the plate, Terrence Jordan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Ready on 0-2. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
One ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next, the first baseman slash DH Ryan Healy. A ball and no strikes. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Play the one here.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find his.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 2-2. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, Dero, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
In now, Pat Valaika, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
J.D. Davis the next at bat as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now at the plate, Leo Saucedo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped up. Jordan on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself advantage there.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
What a great battle to start this
your
inning.
pitch up there,
What
huh?
a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Yohander Mendez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Number 18 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out.
Let it fly right here.
Nope.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ramon Flores. He singled his last time up. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike one.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's going.
Runners off for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
All right, right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
The 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. In his career, Swihart is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Two and one now.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something. Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 2-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Ready once again, Franklin Barreto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, one time, right now.
Pops this one up. Healy over to his left, and that retires the side. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox into the box now. Mike Zunino will get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Gerber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Here we go, guys.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Hey, we got one.
First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. To third. 5. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now batting, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. So stepping in, Antonio Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he'll snap one over to first. Just keeping him close. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Buxton, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2
Come on,
now.
baby, see you drive it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Come on, big
2-0
dog, get your
count.
pitch.
The pitch. There goes Buxton. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Let's go right here.
Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Hey, your pitch, huh? Don't let him score!
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Digging in now for the Mariners, Francisco Lindor. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from to the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Devers will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Healy. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a solo home run for Ryan Healy. Second home run early in the year, and the Mariners cut it to 2. It's now a 4-2 score.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Stepping in now, Pat Valaika, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, J.D. Davis. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Nunez comes up with it. Julian Fernandez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now the Red Sox DH, number 18. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Ramon Flores, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Come on, let it rip right here.
From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Are you crazy, bro?
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Popped him up. Davis shading to his right. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
See it, drive it, let's go,
The
kid.
3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick.
like
And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits.
Hey,
I
wait
think
for a
he
good
had
one
to
and
take
drive it
that
home,
one
pick one
because
out.
I'm not even sure he saw it.
Come on, big guy. Get your
Trying
pitch,
to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Come on, let it fly right here.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where
let's
it
go,
can't
big
be
fella.
punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-2. Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another chance? Leo Saucedo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, we got no out.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Striding forward now is the DH, Adeiny Echeverria. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Hit the A out toward right field. Flores giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Mike Gerber would be next. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. None left for Jason Bradford. Has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in now, Antonio Nunez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Terrence Jordan. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman, Bradford. 33 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better
Andrew
up there.
Benintendi will be next. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
They need you now. Your turn.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Number 18 will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, need you right here.
Jordan
Let's go, kid.
at second with 2 down.
Hey, your turn. Drive me in right here. Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, need you right here. Come on, kid. Let's go.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 5-2. Robbie Scott is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Leading off the inning, Mike Gerber, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike.
Put away.
The 0-1 on its way. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
First here.
Ball 2. Three and 0 now. The 3-0. In the air out towards shallow right. Flores has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail 5-2. Enrique Burgos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Ramon Flores, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Burgos is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Derek Pate is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. In now, Blake Swihart, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Fouled off.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
A ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hey, get your
One
pitch
out,
up there and
nobody
do
on.
something with it. Let's go.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip.
Bases are
One
empty
time.
here
Need
with
you
2
right
men
here.
out. And he watches a called strike as this one
Let's
bears
go,
in on
kid.
him.
One
1-1.
time right here.
Lofted in the air
Come on,
out
ball, get on
toward
up.
right center. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Antonio Nunez.
Second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on.
There's a ball into right center
attaboy,
field.
nice
That's going to be a base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Andrew Miller takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Rafael Devers will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Nunez,
Hey,
the
come on
runner
now.
at first with 2 gone.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't
let it rip.
exactly
One time.
help the situation very much.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Just hung in there on that one. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So digging in now, Terrence Jordan, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
From the stretch. And that misses ball
Great take
1.
right there, that boy.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go. Have a rip like you
From
can.
the belt,
Here we
the
go
pitch.
now, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Get your pitch right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Andrew Benintendi would be next.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, your pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Mariners 2. Ty Burnett is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. At the plate, Ryan Healy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Hey, no one down here.
And it's fouled away.
Go, boys, let's go.
Now the 2-1. Shot towards second. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
Stepping in now, Pat Valaika. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Flores. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, we got one here.
He's set and the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Leo Saucedo, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden, it's doable.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Flores. 2 gone. In now the Mariners DH, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, 2-away now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, get the easy one now.
Keeley over at second. Davis at first. 2 out in the inning. To 1-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. A ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Get out, get out.
And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Boston took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez earns his first win of the season. Tristan McKenzie was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.